Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. To new subscribers, welcome, and to my returning subscribers, thank you for stopping back by. So today, guys, we're doing, as I'm sure you've seen on the description, I'm doing actually a work makeup type thing. Like I'm showing you guys how I do my makeup every day when I go to work. I've already done a brow, simple because I don't know. I'm so petty with my brows. I like doing them, or I usually do them in like my long mirror at the back and then a small mirror. So I wouldn't be able to just do it and just, you know. But then if you guys want a brow tutorial, let me know. So just to spice it up so that I won't be only talking. Ne? To spice it up, I actually went to the internet and I found and I looked for would you rather questions. So as I'm doing my makeup step, I'll be telling you what do I use, and I'm sure you guys already know that if you're doing a work makeup tutorial or a work makeup, you don't really pet on the product. You do put enough product, you know you're gonna sweat. I'm a teacher, so I'm gonna sweat the whole day. I'm gonna be busy, I'm gonna be running around doing this, doing that. So I don't want a makeup that's gonna be too much overwhelming, transferring, so those type of things. So it's kind of a subtle type of makeup. It's very fast and it's very quick, but I'm not gonna be that fast so that you guys could be able to see what do I do. And I do a lot of blending, so just know as I'm going around, maybe you would have noticed, but I do a lot of blending of like for your makeup to be as seamless as you want it to be. Even those no makeup type of tutorials or type of makeup, one thing that's gonna make it flawless is your blending. I'm actually not a makeup girl, honestly. I just love makeup and I put makeup, but I just find that as I grow up or as I get used to makeup, I kind of like the natural side of makeup. You understand? Like I like my face to look just the same as my, even though sorry, it's not gonna look the same because I have makeup, but I like it to blend, not too much. Like so I have in super because you don't have the best skin, so I have insumpa. So I don't want that being fully covered. I don't know, I still want the natural element of me to come out. I have this beauty spot, I make sure that it still shows. So what we're gonna see is we do more makeup tutorials if you guys like them, but I feel like I'm not really a makeup guru. I just put enough makeup to look decent and to look pretty. So I've already moisturized my face. I actually use Epimax and I use sunscreen, so it's already done. And I mix these two foundations. I mix the Fit Me Maybelline in color 330 Toffee, and this is Sense Insta Perfect Liquid Makeup and the shade 90. This one is a bit darker than me, and this one is it's a little, just a little light. I could get away with using this, but then like I said, I want, if you were to go with those dramatic makeup looks, those full face type of things, but I like it a bit my skin type of vibe, this in winter would work alone. But I just, and this is matte, so I really don't enjoy strong matte type of makeup. I feel like it's too much for me, so I'm not sure. And this one is just, it's there. So when I mix them together, I feel like I get the best combination. I usually mix it at the back of my hand. So let me read the first question. I wrote them down, guys, because I'm using my phone to film. So yeah, the first one says, would you have, or would you rather have your sibling as your child or as your parent? Yo, yo, let me just think of my older brother. I'd rather have him as my child. My younger brother, I'd rather have them as my children than having them as my parents. They're very responsible, actually. So I'd really love to raise responsible kids. You know, at a very young age, people are gonna know that they need to hustle for themselves. People who are gonna take care of themselves. You know, so that's why I really adore them for that. Like they're very independent. So, would you rather be in jail for 10 years or in a coma for 20 years? I swear, guys, I'd rather be in jail for 10 years. I know that sounds ridiculous, like the abuse that I'm gonna experience in jail, but that's me losing 10 years of my life. I can come back and then hustle. Fine, obviously I'm gonna have a record, but I'd rather have that than 20 years. If I were to go to a coma now for 20 years, I'll come out, I'll be 45. So I can't have that. But if I were to go to a jail for, or if I were to go to jail for 10 years, I'll come back, I'll be 35. So I'm not that old. So I'd rather go to jail for 10 years than 20 years. Would you rather be hairy all over or bald all over? Hairy people are sexy. Actually, hairy people are sexy. I like putting more makeup around my eyes because I don't want to use a lot of concealer. You know, that want me to bake my face. I just prefer powdering it up than having to bake. So, okay, I'd rather be. Oh, hairy people are sexy. Being hairy is sexy. But if I were to be hairy all over, I basically look like a monkey. I'm not saying people who are hairy look like monkeys, but like I'd rather be clean. I can draw the brow. I can put a wig. Yeah, like natural shave. So I'd rather, like, I really would rather be both. Would you rather be good looking but poor or rich and ugly? Rich and ugly. Oh, yeah, rich and ugly. Oh, I'd rather be rich and ugly. What am I gonna do with that pretty face but broke? Come on. I'd rather, honestly, I'd rather be rich and ugly. When you rich, nobody sees that you're ugly. Leave. When you reach, nobody sees that you're ugly. I literally put okay guys, I know the lighting is a mess because of the weather changes, so forgive me for that, but I blend my makeup. I don't blend it towards the wig. I use my contouring powder there so that the transition from a wig to the face does not look bad. So yeah. Okay, I'd rather be rich, honestly. I'd rather be rich. I couldn't do to be muhle and still you ugly, so I'd rather be rich, honestly. I'd rather be rich but ugly. They're gonna put good makeup on me, good clothes. I'll be wearing that Gucci and Louis Vuitton and Kimubi. Gangs and Bimu. So I'm then no logo by Muslim thing. Would like pay bills, so can't. Would you rather find true love or $10 million? Sure. That's a hard one. I'd say I'd rather find true love because a fool and his money can still be potted. You know, they'd say. I feel like $10 million. I'm sure after 20 years, that money will be like, fine, you can start businesses from that money, yabo, and yabo. Then I'd really prefer to be rich and ugly. Sorry guys, I really would prefer true love. You know, we can hustle together, and I know I'll be happy than having money and being alone. Learned love, man. As human beings, I feel like we have the need of love, a need of being loved. So I rather go with the true love. Okay, to contour my face, I literally start by contouring my face with this Maybelline Fit Me concealer and the shade 55. It's in the shade 55. So yeah, it's not really that dark. It's just not towards them. Okay, I'm gonna read another question. The next one says, would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to yell? I think I'll rather be able to yell. I can't. No, whisper. Oh, changing my mind. No, man, I hate a person who yells. So I know if I whisper, if I want to talk to you and you're far, I'll come to you. Né? Then having to talk to somebody who's closer than me, missing along my mess. I rather be able to. I'd rather be able to whisper. Honestly, I think I'd go with being able to whisper. Okay, this is annoying. I think I'd rather be able to whisper. This weather is really, really messing me up, but we're not gonna allow it to kill our vibe. We're not gonna allow it to kill our vibe. So the next one is, would you rather never be able to get a phone call or a text message? I don't even think about that. I'd rather not be able to get a text than a phone call. Like a text, guys, you don't even know who's texting you. Like phone call, you know people's voices. You literally know this is my mom. What if there's something wrong and like, you know, phone call. To contour my face, not contour, sorry, to highlight my face, I use this Candid, Revlon Candid in the shade 55. I put that in small amounts, guys. You don't want to be too much going to work. You want to be comfortable but looking pretty. Just a little bit. So yeah, I'd rather be able to get a phone call with the same brush that I was using. It's from Real Techniques. The same brush I was using for foundation. I'm gonna add to my face because I feel like foundation is a bit dark, so I'm gonna make sure that the concealer just settles somehow in my skin, blends with my skin, and the highlighter is not too light. So yeah. Next one is, would you rather be deaf or blind? You guys make sure that you blend, or I make sure that I blend. Everything that I put, I make sure that I do a lot of blending so that it looks clean. So I'd rather be able to, or I'd rather be deaf, honestly, and see everything than having to be blind and having to depend on people to assist me. If there's no one to assist me, this is the same one I was using to contour, so I'll go back and blend everything. I'd rather be blind, sorry. I'd rather be deaf. I'd rather be deaf, honestly, because I can do everything. It's just I can read lips. Yeah, deaf, definitely deaf. Would you rather be the most popular person in the world or the most smartest? That's simple. Smart. Being popular is not gonna do you anything if you're just popular. They didn't say popular and rich, they just said, but if you're smart, you could just make yourself popular because you're smart. You can find ways. When you're smart, you're just smart, you know. It's just smart. Smart can get you anything. You can do everything just because your brain. If you're the most smartest person over people who made airplanes, or imagine, you can do a whole lot of things that would make you famous and you get your money right. So to powder my face, not bake, powder my face, I'm going to use this Revlon Candid in the shade number 2. So yeah, the next one, would you rather love but not be loved back, or would you rather be loved and not loved back? That's tricky. That's really tricky. Yeah, I go come to love somebody and they don't love you back. You know, you keep loving and they don't love you back. That's really, I don't think that's nice. And at the same time, I can't lose the affection of love. It's a great feeling, you know. That's a great feeling. Because this thing does not, it's not a great feeling. I don't think it's a great feeling, not being able to love, to have emotion. You know, I think I'd rather be the one who does the loving. True, and not be loved back. Ha. Keep loving, and not be loved back. And all those questions are tricky. Guys, I'm always gonna have to apologize for the noise because I live by the gate, so somebody's living. So yeah, to contour with the powder, or to try up the contouring concealer that I used, I'm gonna use the Smudge pressed powder and the shade Walnut. Yeah. Okay, I'd rather do the loving. I don't know how it's gonna work if I'm not being loved back. I want to be able to love my kids. I want to be able to love. I just want to be able to love. In anyways, you're not even sure if the person you love loves you back. Ever. You just take what they say, so it's fine. You know, it's fine. They rather lie. Very, very probably, or not even probably, but really, there's a lot of people are lying out there saying that they love other people, knowing that they don't. So it's whatever. But I want to have the emotion. I want to have the feeling. Okay. Would you rather? Please, guys, give me a second. Coming. I don't really do much contouring. I just powder my face, but I really love contouring my nose because I feel like a little bit of God really blessed me with the nose. It's fine. Because I feel like you guys can't even see that I have makeup on. Like, just whatever. So, okay. I'm picking up my paper. Okay, now, would you rather have a nipple that is the size of a finger, or a finger that is the size of a nipple? A nipple that is the size of a finger, or a finger. Guys, I pretend those things without reading them, so that's why I'm Let me have a nipple that is the size of a finger. I'm gonna wear bra and wear t-shirts, big t-shirts. And either ways, if a nipple is like a hand of a, hey man, I can't have a hand. If the hand is a size of a nipple, it's not working. So that hand does not work. So can't have that. So rather the nipple becomes whatever, it becomes. So would you rather wear someone's underwear or use someone's toothbrush? Sure. Toothbrush. Underwear. Toothbrush. Expose my big teeth to that toothbrush. Underwear. I'd rather go with the underwear. I know it's disgusting with those infections and all, but you know cavity. Like, do you know cavity? Like, you are, guys. Anything that has to do with teeth is very painful. So I'm using my blush. It's an old blush. It's a very old. I got it from my mom. It's from Clinique. It's in the shade 107 Sunset Glow. I like how heartbroken, but yeah, it is what it is. See, it's not very pink, it's just a subtle color, and I like brushing around my nose. Okay, let's go to the next question. Would you rather cheat and be caught, or be cheated on and find out? Oh, what if they never forgive me for cheating? So I'm actually highlighting my face using this Wet n Wild. It's old. So it's this Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlight powder in the shade E31B Precious Petals. So yeah, I like using my hand on my nose to make sure that it's not too much. And then I like using a small brush for here. I don't like putting too much. See, this is enough for me. Then just don't have that hash line. I just take it up just here so that it becomes nice and highlighted. Okay, I'm about to finish actually with this makeup look, but it takes way lesser. So would you rather, oh, I didn't say, I'm gonna highlight my inner corners using the same highlighter I used for my face. I have small eyes though. I don't even do that too much. I feel like it opens them up just a bit. I rather do the cheating. Or be cheated. Yo guys, being cheated on is a very painful feeling. I'd rather be selfish at this one. Fine, and somebody catches you. I'm telling you, oh, it's gonna be heartbroken. Because now you have to do all the apologizing and all the following. All those things. I'll be hurt also when I'm cheating somebody and they find out. But be heartbroken. Shame. I'd rather I'm becoming selfish on this one. Can't say that I want to be heartbroken. So I'm gonna be heartbroken obviously if they find out, you know. But stop cheating, man. Why are we even talking about cheating? Hey. Would you rather be a kid for your whole life, or be an adult for your whole life? Adult. Oh, I'm using this. It's actually Essence, but I don't know the name. So it's old. I like its braces. You know, I like its braces. So I take from my Maybelline Colossal. And then I dip my braces here, then I use this one. I'd rather be an adult, depend on myself, and having somebody to tell you what to do. Fine, they're gonna feed you, you're not gonna have stress. But I rather work for my money, get my money right, live the life that I want to, than having to live the life that my parents want for me. So I'd rather be an adult for all my life. I'm an adult, so I'm used to it. I honestly prefer being an adult, honestly. So, and for my lips, I usually put a lip gloss, put mask these days. So and I feel like it's easier when you eat, when you talk. I took the whole day. I work. I went to school to talk. I'm a teacher, so my work requires me to talk. So with that lipstick, it's gonna create those horrible lines. I prefer lip gloss. I do put lipstick once in a while, but I prefer lip gloss. This is the Smudge lip gloss. It's from Smudge. So this is my work makeup look. I actually do a very easy makeup look. I think we still have the last question. Would you rather dress for looks or dress for comfort? Looks. It's nice looking good, but it's also even more nicer being comfortable in what you are wearing. So I rather dress for comfort. And nobody said comfortable clothes don't look nice. If you look clean, you look put together, you look intentional, you're gonna look nice, you know. This is just a sweatpants, not a sweatpants. It's just a check top, but like if you could put it with each check pants and look intentional. Guys, give me a second. So I'm back again, guys. I'd rather be comfortable. Comfortable clothes could be cute. You could make them look intentional. I wear comfortable clothes. Honestly, all the clothes that I wear, I feel comfortable wearing them. So I can't afford the Met Gala looks that I can't afford breaking my ribs just to look good. I want to look good. I want to look clean. I want to look proper. I want to be a clean woman looking type of, you know what I mean? But like, if I'm not comfortable, what's the point? But I also, if I don't look good, what's the point? You know. So that was the last question. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And guys, please comment below if you want me to do an eyebrow tutorial or any other tutorial, any other makeup look that you want me to do, or any other makeup challenge that you want me to do, or any other tags that you want me to do. Please let me know below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for tuning in, and God bless. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you guys. Bye.